Alright, welcome back to my playthrough of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We are up to part 24. When we last checked in, we had just taken out the archery guy in London for the London Alliance, and our contact seemed quite surprised it was him. So now we're going to go and kill the Leech, or assassinate the Leech, who I'm sure will also be a surprise to our contact in London. As I feel like our contact in London is also going to be a bit dodge, but let's just see how we go, hey? Which way we go?
I need your eyes, my friend.
Over there? Is that where we're going? It is. Alright, so when we last jumped on, we were like trying to gain access, and it was going to be a bit of a sneak, I think. But of course, when we went to the docks to initially look for the Leech, there was a lady walking around saying, "What's that whistling noise I can hear?" And then some other lady was like, "Oh, that's the tune that the healer sings." And immediately, I was like, okay, that's a bit dodgy. So, you know, wouldn't have taken too much more detective work, I would have thought. But no, we had to go all the way to the other side of town, kill a blacksmith, follow some rando dude, which the following of the rando dude is like a bit, you know, how it didn't really make sense to me. But as to like how we got that information, you know, that was a bit weird.
Have a look, Sunan.
Alright, so what we sneak in and we just kill everyone, like what we usually do anyway, right? These guys are gonna get upset if I climb on the walls. Oh, they're gonna get upset they even see me. Alright, cool. Oh, let's climb on this wall because there's no one up here.
This is where the Leech dissects her prey.
Plenty of guards. We're gonna go sneaky. Ooh. Drop these lads one by one. I'm gonna get chop blocked. Didn't get chop blocked that time. But I imagine that body's gonna cause some bit of a stir. Lol. That was like perfectly timed. Then we can drop on this dude, right? Nice.
Easy, dear. You're delirious. Let the good sister fix you right up.
I don't want to die in here. I am bound for better things.
You're not going to die, my dear. Have patience. We'll patch you up.
She's confined herself to her study for so many days and nights. To some strange alchemy there.
You don't imply that does work her brain. The good sister sticks to God alone. We should all follow her example in our defense.
Yeah, so obviously no one likes being here. That's rather clear. No, I can't get in that way. Shame. Alright, well, we'll go back over to where that other car. So that seemed like a perfectly reasonable entry. I will. Thank you.
This place is heavily guarded.
Hardly matters for us.
One more, that's all. I'm nearly finished.
That's enough.
Oh, it's you.
For all the dead we collect, dear sister, you and I are equals.
Quite a charnel house. I'd lost count of how many. I suppose I've been greedy in my research, but not for lack of care. The ancient ones, the arbiters, they built us out of simple pieces. So easy to break, so difficult to mend. There must be an improvement. We should be stronger, faster, smarter. I could have fixed us. I could have made us better.
We are blood and bone and spirit, Friedeswith. Perfect as we are.
You've such beautiful eyes. Finish it. Would you?
A young girl. Her eyes have been removed. I have a feeling this is the missing Regna.
No. Alright, well, we're gonna get out of here now. I mean, do the right thing. We'll escape this one. Okay. So, we go back to the docks. I suppose you have to tell that lady her daughter's been mutilated and killed. That's awful. I suspect that one of those lads that we met up with to do this alliance quest is a villain. We'll see. Oh, the dog girl. Fuck off.
It is done.
Ah, the Leech is bled out. And did you catch her name?
A nun, name of Friedeswith.
What? The good sister?
That can't be right. He was a saint. A healer and a... Gods! That brick fits this week's wall of shit.
Brick of shit sounds about right. She was making dog meat out of Rekna when I found her.
Fuck!
You knew her?
She saved me. Mended a broken leg. Thought I'd lose it. But not with Frideswith. You wouldn't know it was ever broken. The sands will run backwards now. Without her, we'll return to balancing humors.
All of that for this. Secrets of the human form. How she saved lives.
And how she ended them. It might be the ravings of a madwoman.
Not every problem has a clean solution.
True. Very true. I've built my name selling the heart fix. I'll live with it.
This was her fix. All her ideas and discoveries written here. Ill-gotten gains.
I have a mind to burn that bloody tome. Is that the right call?
It has cures for everything. From boils to broken bones. It's worth keeping. We fight wars to save those we love. And pay in blood for what we win. This book. This is your good sister's battlefield. Her kingdom.
You may be right. We can't return the dead to life. But their sacrifice can mean something. If you need me, I'll be at St. Paul's searching for something on the compass. Thanks for all this, Broca.
Google. Alright, so do we return to St. Paul's now?
We'll attack on sight here.
Easy when I come back here to loot the shit out of this place. I've already got the key. Yeah, okay. It's nice. Come back to that. Where's the door? That's not the problem. Alright, no you.
Avgos was a hero, and you let him die!
Oh no.
A hero for all London! They'll hand London to the unwashed tide!
Of course, the people are angry.
Some surly guests outside.
Eivor, we didn't see you enter.
This is suspicious as...
Be cautious with that. Anyone could have walked in.
They might have, and I'll serve penance before God, but I will not feel shame. Not ever.
Times being what they are, Elska. I'd rather not join Tricker among the headless.
You make a well-timed point.
Have they used
Have
the
you stepped
actual
out today?
Leech
There's a
and
strange feeling brewing
Archer?
in the streets.
I've
That'd
heard
be
the
weird.
shouts. The deaths of Avgos and Frideswith have angered many.
Let's hope the compass numbers among the offended.
I don't doubt it. But are we ready for him?
It's time we focused on the compass. Gather all we know and lay it out, plain as day.
Aye.
We let fly the feather dart, squeezed raven ink from a loathsome leech. Now we wait, wolf-tensed, for the master of the river rip to return and revenge his shaken warriors.
Well, well. This one's got the gift of Odin's meat.
What's on your mind, Stowe?
We know the Compass is a sailor. A captain from Francia.
And he won't like hearing he's got a leak in his hull, so to speak. With the death of the Leech and the arrow, you'll want to hit back. But we can't know how or when.
Apart from this, the man's invisible. Coward, if you ask me.
Burn in your hell, you bloody reeves! We're pinned in!
Is there another way out?
Tower! There's an open window they can't have reached!
I'll go up. You find a way out.
Evil! Make...
Then you're still speechless, my stone. We've many years yet. Come on!
I don't know, there's just something hella sus going on here. You know. Alright, are we supposed to go out top? Yeah. Hey, boy. Good. Oh my god, just kill this guy.
You take your time, though. We may throw a picnic.
Let's go!
Fresh air.
That's the lot of them!
Let's get clear of this inferno.
I had a view of the city from the roof. There is a new flotilla in the harbor.
The compass.
Bastard. If we commandeered the springalds at Avgosport, we could rain a cloud of arrows on the invaders.
I'd sooner take the flank and go around this army to the boats. If we cut the head off this beast, the Order's men will be easy to rout.
Let's focus on the compass. Kill him and the battle's won.
I can lead you straight to him. Through the reeds, like Stowe's Moses. Whatever happens, this ends tonight.
May God guide our swords and cover our backs.
Don't be reckless, little boys.
I'll see you when it's done, Erke. Count on it.
Follow me. I know the path straight to the docks. We'll be able to flank them.
I can't breathe. I can't. Please help. Someone.
Let's go.
I can't get free. Help.
This way! The docks are burning! Take this path. You'll avoid most attention. I'll give you cover when I can.
Stretch your wings soon. So this is the compass. Large enough to ford an ocean.
I'll drown and burn every last man, woman, and child in this shithole city!
Yeah.
Stow and Eric is left on. You've stolen me from Frankia! The flames! The flames! Die, pig!
Ah. Damn, mate.
Will none
That was
of
a
you
bit
lift a
fucking
finger
rude.
to aid your master?
Right, get in the boat. I need to go down. All the way down. Oh. Oh. I don't want to get shot while I'm dealing with this right now. Of course, I've got no arrows. Alright, fine. Do that, I guess. Yep.
Burning to ash what you cannot possess. That's a child's way out.
To hell with London. Boudica was right to burn it to the ground. It's a brick-and-mortar shithouse. So bright and beautiful, set aflame. Will you rule over these cinders now? Yoke its people to your whims and needs?
You do have power here. Power you have earned.
I have finished my work in London. That's enough.
London is only a beginning. My order reaches further than your tiny boats can take you. Never forget, Trigger, my old friend. A man at sea may have gold and glory, but he is always a slave to the churning tides. We are that tide.
Iceland's dead! Relent! Relent!
Oh, they've surrendered. What the fuck was going on there? That's weird.
There you are. The drinker we must thank for our good fortune.
How do I look? Half drowned and half burned?
Not half of either. And far better for the blood on your blade.
The compass is dead. London is yours to wreck or rebuild.
We will rebuild. We'll strengthen the walls, reunite families, and likely use less wood, more stone.
Ill-timed, Erke. I'd like a quiet moment to pray.
We'll take it together.
Until our next meeting, I trust you will heed my call if I should send for you.
You came to Lunden in search of a friend, Eivor. You found two.
Aye, Broga. And you deserve this. A silver ring for your raven perch. It was Trigger's before he gifted it to me. I say you've earned the right to wear it now.
I am touched, Erke. I'll carry it with pride.
Gonna have just a whole arm of rings. Alright. Excuse me.
It seems the wind calls me back to Randvi.
Back to Randvi we go then. Quickly do some skills. Picked some stuff before that I was like not super happy with, but I can't remember what it was. Got it? That's it. Nice. Right. Oh, this guy. This is the guy who was like right at the start of the game. Okay. Okay. How do we have all this info on like well higher tiered people and not these people down here? Doesn't matter. Let's go and check in with Randvi. Set up our next. Maybe we'll go with that ride. That Keel time.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Best tell her the good news.
Does a young lad have anything cool for us to shop today?
Good to see you.
What do you have today?
What's this? Just come home.
Take care of yourself out there. Drink plenty.
I must...
We will do contracts eventually.
Eivor, have you seen Wallace?
I have not.
You look... London is with us, and cleansed of the Order.
Good. Hytham will be pleased.
What are we getting here?
I should talk to Hytham about my next targets.
What was that quest? Vinland. Oh, sure. Can we start another alliance then? Let's do this.
Randvi, take a break. Let's make for Grandabridgeshire and get you out of this musty room.
Do you mean now? Right now?
Of course.
Why
You
not?
said you were tired of all this, so why not? Stretch your legs and fill your lungs.
I did ask, didn't I? You're right. Lead the way, Eivor.
Follow me.
Let's go.
We won't take the long ship today. This trip is for us. Just you and me. Is that a problem?
Not at all. So long as I get some air and sun. Not at all. So long as I get some air and sun, I will be fine. I spend too much of my day in the longhouse.
We'll need to cross the river at some point if we want to enter Grandabridgeshire. If you know a better way, I would love to hear it.
Is swimming not an option?
Swimming? I don't know. Are you joking?
A boat or a horse would always do, but I'm not opposed to the more traditional methods.
I should talk to Hytham about my next targets.
Oh, looks like we're walking. Not chatting on the way. I'm sorry, was Randvi just like... I thought Randvi was everywhere running. Well, this is a pretty quiet quest so far. I thought they were going to have like a bit of a chat, talk some shit about Sigurd, I don't know. Or did I just go the wrong way? Like,
It really is lovely here. I have not been this far east of the settlement. Isn't that awful?
You think safety awful?
To live one's life in so small a pen. Hear stories from you and the scouts without ever venturing further. Gods, do you smell that? The earth and the air. It is good to be out here. This water smells off.
You get used to it.
I do not wish to.
what was that noise? Wonder if I can summon my mount and get it to hop on the back. Dude, stop running. That was That's weird. Why would... Why? Or is it because... Oh, okay, fine. Oh, God. That was a bit brutal.
Careful, Randvi. Have I been at the table so long that you forget how well I wield a sword?
Can you hop on the horse now? There we go. That's what we want.
Eivor, there. What is that?
This is where the Summer Army retreated when Grandebridge was lost. They seem to have resettled the city in full now.
Right, right. I know this land so well by its map, but to see it in person brings it to stunning life. A Roman marvel. I will not soon forget this sight.
So yeah, we definitely should have, like, gotten her on the wolf earlier, because then maybe the chatting would be better. I don't know.
And here we are. Welcome to Grandebridge. We should make our way to the Longhouse.
Ah, it's bigger than I imagined. Rustic, woody, beautiful. And everything seems quite new.
Under Soma's guidance, the Summer Army built this town up from a small village. They wanted a hub for trade near London, and a launching point for incursions into Wessex.
Well, it is impressive. Some interesting architectural ideas here too.
Well, it's that Eivor I see. It's been quite a while since I've seen your face around here.
I know you, I think. One of Soma's loyal men. Magni, is it?
Yeah, good memory.
Good to see you again. This is Randvi, a dear friend and a sturdy fighter.
Well met, Randvi. Eivor seems to have a preference for befriending lovely women.
You know, I noticed the same thing.
I expected more people about Magni. Has something happened?
Soma rounded up some warriors and took them west. She's hoping to open a new trade route with oxen of wood there. Only now, in times of trouble, I have discovered I am not the surrogate leader I should hope to be.
What sort of trouble?
Oh, a pack of surly bandits have encamped nearby. To the east of the water's edge. They attack all merchants who travel here by river or road, and word is spreading quickly. It's keeping traders at bay.
That could cripple your town if it carries on too long.
It's crippled me already. The bastard stole my horse yesterday morning.
So what will
We can take care of them, Magni. And if we don't find your horse, we will steal you a new one.
Well, that would ease my mind. I have nothing to offer you for this deed, but the bandits surely would. Take from them what you like.
Good. Consider the matter handled. Eivor, come. We have a camp to raid. The bandits are camped on a river, he said, east of the water's edge.
You volunteered us for a fight, Randvi. Is that your idea of a pleasant ride through the country?
It must be. I surprised even myself.
Away from your table for a day, and already you're lusting for blood.
A feeling you must know well, no? I have always wanted to experience the world as you do, and now I will. Unless you have a more interesting day planned for us?
We will help Magni and clear these bandits, but do not be rash when we find them. The Raven clan needs your steady hand.
Yes, indeed, my lord. I shall follow your order to the letter.
If I did not know any better, I would
sass.
say you're teasing me.
Oh, certainly not, Eivor wolf-kissed iron-fisted Drenger. I would never tease one with such commanding authority. There, the bandit camp.
Absolutely.
All right. Stay close and do as I do.
Rude and look sternly at the horizon?
By all means.
thought you wanted to do this in secret.
I don't like these Goliaths. They're a bit tough on the,
We
Just got him. Oh, yeah. I thought you got this guy.
There. That's done. Now to deliver Magni his horse.
Is that all they had? It's like rubbish. Fine.
That was a thrill, Eivor. We are champions of Grantbridge. Do you know of any other towns that need liberating?
You don't think we...
Where's she going?
You don't think we have had enough drama for one day? We should return to the settlement.
Or we could have a drink to celebrate our victory.
At home, Tekla has all the mead and ale we could want.
Eivor, our outing has hardly begun. Find us an alehouse and let us make ourselves at home.
Let's return the horse. And if your thirst remains, we'll look around. Magni, we solved your bandit problem.
Did you? Well done! And did you find my sweet mare?
Your horse is outside waiting for you.
Thank the gods she is safe. And thank you, Eivor. And your friend Randvi, wherever she is.
She's here somewhere.
Eivor, over here. Look at this.
Getting hammered.
Oh, someone is thirsty.
Are you determined to get drunk? What are you playing at?
A drinking contest. You
I'm
versus
terrible
me.
at these.
Wolf-kissed versus table maiden.
Randvi, we can do better than table maiden.
Mead queen, then.
All right, let us drink.
Beautiful.
Randvi, don't let her win.
Oh my god.
A good shot, Eivor, but Randvi's done you better.
Oh my god. She's beaten me already.
Any more and I'll drown.
Ha! I am the mead queen, slayer of wolves and barrels. I told you I would drink you under the table.
So, Are you satisfied? My head is ringing like a bell.
More than satisfied. Now come, we'll ride this off and take in the air as we head home. After just one more stop.
Randvi.
It's a sunken tower near a waterfall, close to home. We can stop for a look, and then you are free of me. It's near the highest point of a hill, just south of the settlement. Easy to spot, I'm sure.
All right, one last stop then.
I know it might not show, Eivor, but I am terribly excited.
Oh, it shows.
Leaving already? Well, I do hope to see you again. Randvi, return any time.
I might have to, Magni. Thank you for everything.
No, thank you. Safe travel. No, thank...
I think you may have punctured poor Magni's heart back there.
What can I say? Not the first, and it will not be the last.
I name you Randvi, Slayer of Bandits, Breaker of Hearts.
I will sound it with pride. Sunniva described this tower for me. A desolate yet peaceful place. I am eager to see it.
After a full day of action, finally you wish to calm down.
I've had my fill of adventure. Time for a little rest. I was wondering something. You and Soma. Was there something more to your bond? You spoke of her with a particular shine in your eyes.
We grew very close very quickly. Is that what you mean?
No, I mean... Did something happen between you two?
What sort of question is that?
An innocent one. Innocent as a newborn babe.
Nothing happened between us. That is my answer.
I find that disappointing. If I were you, I might have tested the waters. Eivor, entangled by a hard...
No! Get the murdering heathen!
We were having a chat. That's so rude.
Eivor, entangled by a hardy Jarlskona as she leads her army to... Look there! That must be the tower. Take the bridge.
Oh. Cool.
Just as beautiful as Sunniva's stories tell. Can you imagine how it looked when it was first built, hundreds of winters ago? Sometimes when looking at a map, I imagine little people in their little armies, traversing the land. And now, staring at these ruins, I imagine people of old, how they lived, never knowing what would become of their monuments.
You have a fertile imagination.
I want a view from the top. Shall we?
Lead on.
Keep up!
Mind where you put your fingers. These stones are old and weathered. You climb well for one who folds maps.
You jest, but I have raised the frames of longhouses and hammered the ribs of longships. My hands are calloused from hard work. Well. Look at this. A stunning view. It reminds me of my early years in Norway. How I used to climb the hills beyond the wood.
You have an adventurous heart. I hardly see it behind the table, but now I've watched you scale a tower in furs, soaking wet.
I was rowdy in my youth. Hunting, sailing. I was a wildling of the open air before I became this staunch and stoic woman. Married off in service of peace between two clans. A noble and worthy role, but not one I had ever imagined for myself.
You would have made a fine wandering warrior. A Jomsvikinger. Free to come and go as she pleased.
I think so too. It may be we would have sailed together, over the open seas, raiding or traveling.
Or faced each other on the field of battle. Without your marriage to Sigurd, to secure peace, our clans might still be at war.
True. Very true. Thank you for today. Every bit of it has been a dream, and I'm not keen to wake.
Then don't. We can stay here as long as you like.
Yes.
Oh, dude,
What was
Sigurd's my
that?
bro.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. I got away from myself.
No need to apologize.
Sigurd is your brother, and I have put you in a very difficult position. The heart does not do politics like the head.
It may be the mead, it may be the air, but there is no need to apologize.
I am sober enough. But the truth of it is, I have felt this way for some time now.
Uh-oh.
I care for you, Eivor.
These are some horrendous options, but we're gonna friend zone you, Randvi, I'm sorry.
I am honored by your feelings, Randvi, but I value you as a friend. I hope that does not disappoint. It is my highest praise.
Of course. Thank you.
Oh.
I do apologize.
You need feel no shame. This stays between us. And at worst, we had a beautiful day. As friends and kindred spirits.
More than enough for me. I would like to stay here, if it is all the same to you.
I would like that. Randvi? Must have returned to the settlement.
Taken for granted. Oh, that sounds even worse. My god. Still, skill points is good. Alright, we're going to leave it there for today. I hope you enjoyed this little jaunt through Assassin's Creed Valhalla. On the next run, we'll head back to the Alliance map and see what Alliance we can do next to progress the story. What else have we got? We got just fair bit of stuff we can do still. A couple of side quests. Yeah. Plenty to do still. Plenty to do. So, until then, have a good rest of your night. Enjoy gaming. We'll catch you on the next one.